So, what's it like to be playing this iconic character who is just like, breaking new ground for, TV in general? I mean, this is unprecedented, really.
It's like, it's a dream come true, and it's still like settling in moment by moment. Every time I see my face somewhere, and I just can't believe it. I'm excited to get to work because I've always wanted to play a superhero. But then on top of that, this is so even more than that. It's a family drama. It's a character-driven superhero show. So, like, it's even more than I wanted. It's like I got the cake and the ice cream and the whipped cream and the cherry and all of it.
How's it adjusting to the stunt work?
That's a work in progress, and which I'm enjoying. It's like I get to learn a new skill. I get paid to learn a new skill, so I'm really enjoying that. And fortunately, we have a great stunt team. I have a great stunt double who's already become a friend, and so they're really awesome and nurturing and taking me along and helping me learn. So, yeah.
So, Black Lightning is currently the only DC show set in like a real city that we know of. And it can tackle real issues that we see every day. What are you most excited for about it?
Well, simply that, that we are rooted in a real city, that we do get to tackle real issues, and because it's still technically fantasy, I think it allows people to look at something that might be a little uncomfortable and talk about it and deal with it. And I think we're a family show, so I think it's going to really generate some great conversations around the dinner table about things that are really going on.
We got like a lot of superheroes on television, but Lightning's the first that's a retired superhero.
Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to exploring with that sector?
Like the real human aspect of it, that some days it's going to be hard to get out of bed, as a person of a certain age, you're like, oh, that hurts. And almost like similar to Indiana Jones, that he's not like the perfect hero. Like Indiana Jones kind of bumbles through things, he gets hurt and it doesn't feel so good. Like Black Lightning can kind of be that kind of hero. I'm excited about that. Yeah.
How is the family dynamic going to influence? There's definitely more of a family for this.
Yeah, I think it creates more drama, and I'm really excited to see it ripple out. He hung up his suit for his family, and so then he puts it back on again, and that's going to create ripple effects throughout his whole family. What is the ex-wife going to think? And she's not going to be happy about it, I can tell you that. But like, how is that going to affect? And then once the daughters develop powers, how does that affect the family? Like every single thing, it's not just me or it's not just this big world thing. It ripples through the family. I'm really excited about this.
How's it going from Heart of Dixie into this show? It's such a different feel to it.
Oh yeah, it's like that. It's like night and day. The only similarity is that they're both me. That's about it. But this, I love doing Heart of Dixie. I mean, because I loved the fact that it was another show that like families could get around the table and watch. But I also loved it, even though this show's completely different. It's the same way, but my own like fan geekdom is all about this. And this is a show, I typically don't watch the shows I'm on, but this is a show that I'm actually going to be watching, which is going to be really weird, to be honest with you, to sit there every week and watch myself. But if I wasn't on this show, this would be a show that I would be watching. So I'm going to really enjoy it.
Did you read the books?
I did. The 77s, the 90s, the 2000s, yeah.
And what about the character sort of attracted you to the
Well, what attracted me is that it's rooted in real life. Really, there was like a couple of issues, especially in the 70s, where I was like, whoa, this feels like it's like right now, And I also love that you saw, Superman and Batman, and that it really kind of deals with like the superhero world at a grassroots level. We look at superheroes, and most of the time they're conquering world issues. Like it's almost like what's going on a particular block is too small for them. They're saving the world. And so what's great about Black Lightning is like he's kind of like, wait, nobody's here on my block handling things, and that's what he's doing. So
thank you guys.
I'm excited.
Thank you, sir.